Hey friends, Pirate Mike here. I have no idea why I do it, but I always have. Whenever I find a $50 at the beach, I put it in my eye. I'm not sure if it's because it's the size and it seems like it should just fit. At any rate, if you guys like treasure hunting and looking for all sorts of cool things at the beach, including sea glass and driftwood, and obviously gold and silver, then I'm hoping you enjoy my channel. Thank you again for watching. A little bunny rabbit right there. Well, it is a pretty day. Finally, we have a little bit of sun. You can see Santa Catalina out there as usual. Some big old ships. Definitely pretty. Let's hope the sand gods give us some treasure. Whole bunch of people out there body surfing. Pretty day. Someplace down the beach, you can see Alex milling around. I got an all iron in here, but then all of a sudden it kind of sounds, I don't know if you guys can hear that. I'm trying to get it where you guys can actually hear it. It's almost non-existent. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a nail, but it's got a little bit of a low tone to it. Should be in the scoop. Hear that? It's mostly iron, but there's a little bit of a low tone. Now it's actually saying -1 to 12. Can't make up its mind. Oh shoot, I think I see, I think it's a stainless steel ring. It's definitely not gold, but I'm pretty certain, yeah. Yep, it is a stainless steel ring. First target's a ring. By the way, somebody did really well here this morning. There are like 1,000,000 holes. I don't know if you can see that. So I'm just down below where they were probably able to get to, but somebody got a lot of targets out of here. I'll give Jim a call and see if he got here early. All right, this sounded horrible. Oh, I think I see it actually. It sounded really good. It's in the 30s. I think it's just an really old fishing weight. Man, it sounded good once I got it out of the hole though. Catches this wave. There you go. Sounded like a zinc penny, but I think it's actually part of a watch. I think it might even have the band left. Tissot, I think it says. There's some water in there. It says Tissot, Tissot. But I think that's French, so Tissot. Huh. Got some of the band left as well. Alex and somebody else in deep conversation. I'm thinking it might be Keith. Looks like Keith. I think it is. Let's go see what the guys are finding.
How you doing, buddy?
Well, it looks like this has been fruitful. Down here, Keith and Alex are having a powwow. Keith got this nice little, I think it might be 10 karat. I think he's gonna have to clean that guy up and really check. And then Alex got this nice little silver ring.
I want the rock back there.
Yeah, the stone is gone, but nice little silver ring. So far, a little bit of treasure at least. Keith also found these 3 what look to be Chinese coins, all kind of made into a pendant. And I think that means good luck and riches for those who find it. So I think you're going to get a lot of really good stuff today, Keith. There's dolphins out there and they are literally going completely airborne, like 5-6 feet in the air. Pretty wild. I mean, they were just going crazy. Probably won't be able to see it on my GoPro. See if one of them will go airborne again. But yeah, they were just way out of the water, right behind the guy surfing. All right, well, I better get back to metal detecting. We don't get to see one go jumping. I have a cool seashell. By the way, it's not only $50 I stick in my eye. When I was a kid, I would put the smaller versions of these in my eye and tell my girlfriend that something was wrong with my eye. I've been chasing a target out of this hole. It is a high tone. Let you guys hear this. I'm thinking I finally have a dime or a penny. Although now it sounds really large. Maybe it's a quarter. Let's see what we got. It's in the scoop. Oh. What the heck is that? Well, it's definitely junk, whatever it is, because there's a chain and it's falling apart. But I almost think it might be the Batman's mask. It's exactly what that is. That should go with the Batmobile. That is wild. Well, I'm hoping I have my first legitimate coin out of this hole. So I'm really hoping for a copper penny or a dime. Sure sounds good. I think I have a dime. Finally got something other than a zinc penny. Like I said, I'm in the middle of somebody else's 1 million holes, so what's going to be left is going to be slim pickings. Alex just found this nice silver chain.
What do you got there?
Alex just got this silver chain, not too light either. Want to check it out?
Yeah. Check her out.
Check her out.
That's a nice one too.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun unknotting it, but
Yeah.
it looks like it's all there. I'm trying to conserve batteries, but I think I have either a dime or a penny out of this hole. Oh, I may have gotten a quarter. Wow, if I can get a nickel, I'll have the cycle. I don't think Alex has gotten a quarter yet. He has, however, gotten a silver ring and a silver chain. Somebody's missing their Samsung.
Yeah.
Not looking so good. Pretty swollen in the battery department.
Yeah, I don't think it's been in there that long, but much too long.
Too long.
Too long.
No. Ring, ring.
In the bag.
It looks like somebody spent years collecting pretty cool driftwood. This black sand is crazy. Look at all this. But I do have a high tone. This is some hard detecting. But I do think I see either a dime or a penny. Now I can't see where it was. It was right in this area. I think it's right there. Yep. It's a dime. Getting something in the middle of all this black sand, but it might be another nail. It just sounds a little bit better than a nail. I'm still not seeing anything. Well, wait a minute. Is it another dime maybe? Yeah, I think it's a really worn out dime. Well, this one's the most hideous sounding thing ever, but I kind of think it might be a nickel. In fact, I think I see a nickel right in the middle of all this black sand. And that means I have the cycle. For those who don't understand why I talk about this black sand so much, is that it's literally iron. It's a makeup of something called magnetite. It's actually magnetic sand. In fact, my old scoop has a little magnet in it. It's covered in this stuff. But it's deceptive. And for most people that have never detected it, it is almost impossible to detect if you don't know how to really listen to the nuances. And it you know, almost all signals don't sound the way they should, and almost all signals read completely different. So for those of you who've never hunted in black sand, it is possible. I'm not the greatest at it. My buddy Matt, my buddy Jim are really good at it, but there are targets. Unfortunately, they're really difficult to find. So it definitely takes a lot of patience, and you have to be really kind of slow and tedious going over it. So that's why I talk about the black sand so much. And another zinc penny. Another zinc penny. This one's acting like a legitimate high tone. I'm hoping this is a quarter. And it is a quarter. Yippee. Not as pretty as it was a little earlier, but it's still much better than it's been. I think I just got another quarter out of that hole. I think I see it. Let's see if you guys can hear it. And it's right on top. And caked in black sand. I've got two holes next to each other right now. Both should have high tones in them. And that's another dime. And then this one, and it's a zinc penny. I think we got a quarter. Another high tone. It's in that 90s, 80s and 90s. I think it's going to be a dime. Still not seeing anything now. Oh, it's a quarter. Nice. I think I see my first copper penny. Yep. There's copper penny. Another little high tone. I'm thinking dime or penny. And it's another dime. I'm hitting a lot of coins. This little patch I thought was a coin patch really is a coin patch. Yippee. Another dime. Another dime. Haven't even had a chance to fill in my holes. There's literally 50 holes in 20 feet that I'm gonna have to go back and fill in if the waves don't come up between now and the time I'm done working this area. Camouflage dime down in there. Thinking this one might be a quarter. Just sounds a little bigger than the other ones. Nope, it's a dime. Oh, that's probably why. It's this piece of iron with it. There's also a worm in there. My second copper penny. This coin patch is absolutely insane. It's 2/4 of my scoop because I really didn't have time to individually rinse them out. Just so many coins. It's a dime. Fishing lure. Alex found another silver ring, albeit small. It's got a bunch of little hearts. I am 0 for silver. I think Alex is 3 silvers, which means 2 rings and a chain. But I'm killing it in coins.
Killing it.
Fishing lure. Fishing lure. Well, I was just telling Alex I haven't found a single piece of bling or junk jewelry. And as I'm saying that, this was in my scoop. I don't know if it's yin or yang. I can never remember which one's which, but it's the black of the yin and the yang. I have not seen one of these in a long time. I don't know why I'm so excited, but it is actually a silver dime. And it's been a long time coming. And I can't tell yet whether it's a Mercury or a, I think it's just a Roosevelt. Yeah, it is. But it's still a silver dime nonetheless, and that makes me excited. All right, here's the wrap up. I got the standard junk. I got some tent stakes, toenail clippers. Fishermen use those to clip fishing line. Got some plastic bottle caps as always. To get a battery, some fishing weights. Got this kind of cool shell, little cable TV end connector, and obviously the bloburites that are always present. Also got a total of 23 zinc pennies. I got 10 copper pennies. I got 3 nickels. I got a total of 24 dimes, and I got 14 quarters. And this is how much black sand was still stuck to them when they came out of my pouch. I literally had just to clean all this off just to put them out here. And if you look, some of them are still covered in it. And again, that is that magnetite that is just so hard to hear signals in. Here's the so-called good stuff. I did find what I thought was Batman's mask, but I think it might not actually be his. It's got a freaky little wart on the top of it. Don't know exactly what that is. I did get this, what I think is a silver earring. It was just laying on top on the black sand, and it's broken. I also got this, what I think was just yin, and then the high quality jewelry that this is, the plastic part broke off, and actually now I have them both. Pretty cool. I also did get this stainless steel ring, and not of high quality either. I got this watch, and if this watch were in perfect condition, this Tissot, I guess is what it's called, it actually would be worth about $150 in working condition. Definitely not in working condition, but it's a watch nonetheless. And then I did get a silver dime. So again, that's the best of what I got. Not much, but something. Here's Alex's silver. He got a chain and 2 rings. So again, not counting, but if it was a contest and I was counting, Alex would be kicking my butt hands down this month. So go Alex. All right, today's the last day for the giveaways. So again, get your name in today, and I'll be giving these away on Friday. So Friday the 23rd will be the day I pull it. Today is Tuesday the 20th, so again, last day to get your name in. There is this Hot Wheel, again, super fast if you get all the sand out of it. There is the Batmobile, not nearly as fast because it can't roll. And then there are these rings. These rings are, and I did size them, by the way. Dave gave me this one with the skull with the spider on its head, and that is actually a size 9. I thought it was 9.5, but it's a 9. Brad gave me these two. This is the Hard Rockin' Skull. He's got headphones on, and he is silver plated over brass, and the silver plate has long since left the building. But that one is a size 8. And lastly, the super freaky bird skull, which is, I believe, copper with some sort of silver plating over it, where that is a size 7.5. And then anybody who wins anything this time around will get 2 free stickers. So thank you again for watching. Hey guys, love it if you guys would subscribe and check out one of these 2 videos. Really appreciate it. Thanks again.